Don't give up. Give up. X. No. No give up. Why you sad? Don't be sad. Don't give up. What is up, Faith family? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to my little corner of YouTube. My name is Tatiana, and today I am teacher Irie, okay? Because I'm going to be sharing with you guys lessons that I have been learning, lessons that I have not been able to escape as a small Christian YouTuber, and some things that you should expect if you are ready to start this journey. All right, first of all, let's just get this out of the way. The time hot. All right, the time is very hot here in rural Jamaica, and you would think that if you live in the bush, you ought to be cool because you're surrounded by bush. No, you're not. So the time is hot. Occasionally you will see me wiping sweat because I can't keep the fan on. It's gonna mess with the audio. And I have some artificial light here because the natural light comes and goes like JPS light. So please bear with me in today's video because this is hard. And this is hard. Yes, YouTubing. Doing this is not easy. Now, I particularly placed Christian in the title of this video because if you are a Christian content creator, and don't get me wrong, the lessons that I'm going to be sharing in this video is for you if you're not a Christian, or if you don't watch Christian content, or if you're not a Christian content creator, these can still apply to you. But yeah, this is hard, and it's hard because not only do you have to deal with all the general difficulties of having a YouTube channel, but spiritually it's going to be a battle for you. If you think for a minute that the enemy is going to let this be easy for you, like, how dare you? How dare you, being a random country girl from Jamaica, right, come on YouTube and be behaving like you the baddest? Like, excuse me, right? So that's the first thing. This is going to be hard because what you're doing is a good thing. Like, you are doing a good thing. And as I said before, even if you're not like a Christian content creator, having a YouTube channel, putting yourself out there in that way, it's not going to be easy. It is not about you. When I first started my YouTube channel, as a matter of fact, I started in 2021. I uploaded my first video on January 6th, and it has been an uphill journey ever since. It has been an uphill journey, and one of the things that I've learned is that it can't fully be all about you. You are catering to an audience. You have a YouTube channel, meaning you want to put content out there that persons are going to watch. Persons want to be entertained by or find interesting. But on the other hand, it's not about you because, again, if you are a Christian content creator, you have to include God in whatever it is that you're doing, seeking Him for direction, praying about your videos, praying to make sure that what you're putting out there is going to be helpful, is something that God wants you to do, and just making sure that you are including God in your plans. That's going to take you out of the picture. So I'm not saying that, yeah, don't put videos out there for persons to be entertained, but at the same time, always make sure that whatever it is that you're putting out there is verified by the Lord. I have experimented a lot on my channel, and that's another lesson that you will learn, that in at least your first year of being on YouTube, you're gonna find that it's pretty experimental. Like, you're gonna want to try out different things, you're gonna want to try out different video editing styles, you're going to want to do this and do that. And if you're like me, who's multi-passionate, you will find that it's going to be hard just kind of balancing what you want to do, but also what you know, or the direction that you want God to take you in. So lately I have been, just praying and seeking God about the different type of videos that I should be putting out there. And honestly, I have been very consistent since I started doing that. Like, I will pray and I'll say, God, I want to be uploading videos more frequently, but what is it that you want me to do? What do you want me to say? And I focus on what he has been teaching me. I focus on, just like what inspires me, what has really been encouraging me. And yeah, that's the videos that you guys get. You're welcome. Anyway, the next lesson I've learned is about authenticity versus trends. Trends come and go, and you will find that you will easily want to hop onto a trend, or you want to hop onto a certain type of content because you're not seeing the growth that you long for, or you're not seeing where your channel is, really taking off at a pace that you would prefer. There are so many things that would want to influence you to, just go with the crowd, go with the flow. But what I've learned is that you will feel better at the end of the day knowing that you brought your authentic self. That's what your brand is going to be about. That's going to be who you are and what you're known for. So for me, I've always struggled with the idea of why it is that my videos aren't really received that much. At least that's how I think that's the right term I should use. You just have to keep your mind open to the fact that it can be a myriad of reasons why you don't have like a high viewer retention, or not a lot of persons click on your videos, because at the end of the day, it can be for any reason. It could be because of your age, it could be because of where you live, maybe it's your camera equipment. I don't know. Sometimes I've thought, what if persons don't like the sound of my voice? What if I laugh too much? Right? So many things could contribute to that. And what I want to say is, don't beat yourself up for not being everybody's cup of tea. You will find your audience. Like, you will find the people that want to watch your type of content. And that has been my prayer, like, a lot recently. Like, Lord, I want to grow my platform, and my motive for wanting to grow my platform is that you will be glorified. And so if you are glorified with me not getting like more than 100 views per video just straight, then those 100 people are blessed because they got to that video, or that video got to them, they watched it, they were blessed. And like, that makes me happy. Because I have so many interests, I try to keep my content diverse, but still making sure that God is at the center of it all. So even in my hair tutorials, like, I find that, persons like my hair tutorials more than, other videos on my channel. And that's fine, because that is one way of me showing that, hey, God has given me this skill and I'm using it. I'm not complaining, or at least I try not to. And this is something that you can do too. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I think that everything that I have been doing so far on my channel has been glorifying God, and that works for me. By the way, guys, if you hear noise on the outside, again, this is rural Jamaica, in the bush, can't be avoided. A couple years ago, it used to be goats. Haven't heard any goats in a while, so thank God for that. I do want to mention that I have a couple videos on my channel that have done well. Again, that one hair tutorial that people seem to like a lot. And a video that did pretty well, considering small fries over here, was my video that I made when I quit my teaching job. And that just kind of confirms what I was saying before, that people will watch your content for various reasons. That video was sort of like a storytelling vibe. I was sharing an experience that people could relate to. And it doesn't mean that persons weren't able to relate to my other videos, but that just so happened to be an attention grabber, and attention grabbed. So coming off of authenticity and just like wanting to be yourself and all of that, what I've realized is that one of the hardest things for me as a small Christian content creator is building a community. Even when views aren't necessarily an issue, you'll find that persons don't really interact a lot with my content, at least not on YouTube, which is, yeah, it kind of gets disheartening, because I'll get like comments like when I share links to my videos and stuff like that, like persons will respond, but then when it comes onto YouTube, it's just like you're being watched, it doesn't feel like, it really doesn't feel like I'm a part of a community or I'm a part of a family. And I do consider like all of my subscribers a part of my faith family. As I keep saying, I refer to you guys as my faith family. But because that's so important to me, knowing that my videos are being impactful and knowing that they are helping someone, like seeing evidence of my community growing, persons interacting with my videos, is very important to me. And that's not me low-key telling you guys to leave a comment and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Consistency matters. When I started my channel in 2021, I knew a little bit about, YouTube and how often I wanted to upload and all of that. But let me tell you that taking a huge break, like 6 months, will not help your channel. Of course, if it's for a genuine reason and you are not able to be consistent with your channel, that's fine. But I know it can get hard and I know it can feel disheartening and all of that, but don't give up. Give up. X. No, give up. Why you sad? Don't be sad. Don't give up, right? It can get hard, but stay consistent. Keep uploading. Keep praying about your content. Just keep going, because you will never know who's paying attention. You will never know who's watching you. You'll never know who is being helped if you are not in a good mental space to deal with like your personal challenges plus managing like a whole YouTube channel. Like, come on. It's okay to take a break, and it's okay to know that, okay, I'm not in a good place right now, and so I need this break. But don't give up. There were times when I considered like just quitting YouTube, just giving up on this whole YouTube thing, because I'm like, God, this is not working out. But I just keep telling myself that at the right time, the Lord will make it happen. And He honors your consistency, or God will honor your consistency. And don't think for a moment that you're wasting your time or this is all going to be for nothing. And please don't be envious of anybody else that you see doing well. Of course, you can use them as a means of inspiration, but yeah, stay consistent. Don't give up. Keep learning more about the platform. Keep doing your research. Keep being inspired. Keep praying, and you will see the fruits of that. So I know I've said this before, but I really want to stress the point that you will never know who is paying attention to what you are doing. You would be surprised of the number of persons where even if they're not interacting with your content, or even if they haven't subscribed, you would be surprised to know the number of persons that you are impacting and just how much your presence just like has an effect on people. You can't help what people say about you. You can't help the reasons why persons will choose not to watch your content, not to interact with your content, or just why you feel like you haven't made it to the point where you want to. But I am here to tell you that I am grateful for every single person that subscribes to my channel, for every single comment, for every single like. I thank God for every single one of you, because it shows me that I am finding my people, and I'm finding my community, and I'm finding my space on this huge platform. And that encourages me, it motivates me, it keeps me going. And on days like these, when I'm filming in the heat, when I don't even have on a whole shirt, cause I can't run my fan. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. I know it was something totally different from what you're used to, or not, but I really want to thank you guys for being here today. If you don't take anything away from this video, please remember that you are doing a good thing. Don't give up. Yes, it's hard, but God is with you, and at the right time He will make it happen. He will establish you, and you're gonna sit there with your jaw dropping, thanking Him that you didn't give up. God bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful and cool rest of day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. If you're a content creator, Christian or not, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. What has your experience been so far trying to... If you are a content creator, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've connected with anything that I've said, what your experience has been like trying to grow your channel. Just write something in the comments. That's all. That's all you have to do. I can't do this again.